not no terrorists. We're not no gangsters. We revolutionaries. And that's how we rock.
Today's EP, man, it's called Street Body Language. Street Body Language, you guys. And I jumped on this morning, and I want to share this EP with you because it's a fresh experience that I just had last night. And this ain't the first time. Don't get me wrong. This is not my first experience and my first rodeo experiencing this, but last night I experienced it, and I decided, I said, damn, you know what? This would be a good lesson. This would be a good message to my youth and to my youngins out there, as well as my OGs and my tax-paid, law-abiding citizens. So therefore, man, I'm gonna have to find something, man. Cause the squeak is fucking with me now. Now that y'all done said something about it. Shut your ass up, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to be smooth, and the motherfucker just still squeak, huh?
Oh, yeah, man, you need some WD-40 ASAP.
Hey, so look. So the moral of this story is a lesson behind it and a message. So please, you guys, make sure you walk away from this. The moral of this story is a lesson and a message. So follow me. Street body language. The whole sole purpose and analogy behind street body language means if you ever been in these streets for real, and you've lived in these streets, you walk these streets, you really conditioned and devoted your life to these streets, then only then and will you understand and know what I mean by street body language. If you're not from the streets, you're from the internet streets, and you've really never been in these streets, then you won't understand. So let me walk you through. Let me walk you through, and let me school you, and let me teach you. So follow me. Me being a thorough one, man, a thorough individual, I've always been on point in my life in these streets, bro, because I had to. I was a threat. I was a frontliner. I always have been, always will be. That's just who I am. Certain individuals can't seem to accept that and swallow that pill on this internet. Oh, well, it don't matter to me. I'm not here to get solidification from the internet. I'm not here to get certified from the internet. I don't give a fuck about the internet's giving me no clout or giving me no brownie points or praising me for who I was or who I am. That don't matter. I'm not here for that. I'm here to inspire, teach, guide, direct, and give the knowledge in which I know as a double OG, the knowledge in which I experienced in my life for real, and devoting 30 years of my life to some fucking streets that don't love me back. It go to show you how fucked the streets is, y'all, right? Now here's a man of my caliber, like other individuals, and I speak this all the time, other real niggas, other real leaders, thorough, just like me. We put in all this work. We put in all this time and effort in our life. And in the end, look what we get. We get mailed, we get bashed. We get niggas want to try to sabotage you, try to sabotage your name, your leadership, take away your credibility from you, try to tell you what you didn't do and this didn't happen. All these things we done devoted our fucking life to. We done devoted our lives to, bro. For a motherfucker to come on and tell you, oh, he lying, oh, this didn't happen. I got one of my childhood friends right now that's popped up on one of my channels. You know what I mean? He's on one of my channels right now, man. And I wish like hell they give my homie Action to Freedom. I really do, because he deserved it. Because guess what? He was one of them real thorough head busters out here. Straight bounty hunters. Bellhaven bounty hunter to the Nixon Garden projects. You feel me? So I grew up with this cat. We grew up together. This cat ran with me, ran under me, ran behind me, followed my lead the whole nine. But this nigga's a thorough leader, just like me. But what's my homie? So when I come over here and I hear bullshit, this is why I get so upset and it fucks with me. Because it's like, nigga, why would thorough niggas that's still alive right now today that fucks with me, represent me, fucks with me? And if you fuck with me, find out what niggas gonna do. And so when I come on here, that's what brings that anger about, because it's like, I know I grew up with too many real individuals, man. I grew up with real homies in my hood, outside of my hood. Just to throw a name out there, shout out to my homie, rest in peace, man, Jay Reddick from Swans, man. One Punch from Swans. Just to give you an example, these niggas spent nights in my house. They ate my mama cooking. They done sit at my mama kitchen table and ate my mama food for niggas to tell me, oh, he ain't been in these hoods, or he ain't did this, he ain't did that. Nigga, I'm on 84th and 83rd, nigga, on a regular basis. I spent 10 years over there in Swan Hood on 83rd, nigga, producing music and getting down with my homies and shit, nigga, with Kato and Young Money Mo, which was my artist. Me and Bun B signed artists, you know what I'm saying? Me, Pook Dog, Pookie from Swan, nigga, the young homie. Feel me? The names go on. Big Stretch, Big Mike. Nigga, go ask Rick Rock about me. Nigga, ask Big Mike about me. Ask Shady Grady. Me and Shady Grady stood up. The only bunny hunter. When we pulled up on the homies from an instant behind my car, all the Swan niggas, when they pulled up, they broke and ran. When I hit 79, the niggas broke and ran. The only nigga didn't run, nigga, was Big Black Shady Grady. And that nigga stood in the middle of the street like, blood, what's happening? I jumped out my car and me and Shady Grady stood face to face finna get out. We finna lock heads, get out. And we shook hands, nigga, and me and that nigga became like this from that day on. So it's like, how dare niggas try to tell me what my life consists of, or what didn't happen, or this didn't. Man, I ain't got nothing to prove with this goddamn internet. I'm going to keep sharing my livelihoods to those who's willing to listen and hear it and take heed from it and take the messages, man. I'm going to keep sharing with my people. You jealous ass, envy ass niggas, go find you a life. That's all I can tell you niggas, man. So on that note, man, you've been struck by lightning bolt, man. R.O.E, man, rules of engagement, 2414, man. Go push that like, share, subscribe button, man. Split DTV, go push that like, share, subscribe button, man. Co-host, man. Number one producer in the game, man. Big on Split DTV, man. We do this shit, man. Like I told y'all, man, we got so much damn content backed up, man. I got to get on this nigga's ass. We got so much content backed up. We got content backed up that's going to last us for the next quarter. The next quarter is coming up, nigga. That's 3 more months. For you don't know how to count quarters. We got 4 quarters in a year, man. So yeah, we got content, nigga. What that tell y'all? We works over here, man. We grind and we work, man. For you guys. For the people, by the people, to the people. Uncut. So follow me, man. Story time. EP. Street body language. So check this out. What I mean by street body language is when you in these streets and you come from these streets. Now, again, using my homies as example, or using another homie from, let's just say, I'm in the J's and I'm around my relative Castro, or I'm with the homie, Cass, rest in peace, or I'm with the homie Kenny Boy, or just giving an example, using names, or fuck it, I'm in Inglewood, I'm in NHP Hood, I'm in Rogers Park, fucking with the homies. We have been around each other for so long, and niggas who been around one another and put their work in, spend nights at each other's houses, know each other's parents, really, really grew up, that we know each other's body language off top. You could be across the room and I can read my homie body language and know, oh, some shit finna go down. Let me get over here, man. Let me work my way over here because it's going down. I could tell from my homie's body language or the way my homie's talking. And only real street niggas understand this, and they gonna tell you the same thing. He absolutely right. We know the body language, bro. We know. We can read it. We sense it. So, excuse me. And so, this EP, the reason being that this EP is I want to share with you guys was because last night, Big Ump, I was faced with that experience, body language, right? You follow me up?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm listening.
And so, well, nigga, when I ask you a question, you're supposed to respond.
Yeah, nigga, you probably thought nigga was asleep or something. Nigga.
Exactly. That's why I gotta repeat myself, because you got that bad. I don't want to put you on, I don't want to put you out there, but you got that shit bad, co-host. Going to sleep on a nigga, man. And they can't see you behind the screen too.
Yeah, that's a
I be,
nigga turned around. He had to turn around. This nigga went to sleep.
Cause I'll be going, yeah, you know what I mean? If you don't go, yeah, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
And it'd be quiet as hell. Hey, so yeah, so last night it took me into a flashback of that experience of body language. Now, again, I repeat this. I constantly say this on this internet because I have to stress it, because I definitely want hip hop police to know. I definitely want the alphabet boys to know. I'm not somebody you need to be watching and studying, because I'm not out here committing no crimes. I'm not trying to lead no more regimes. I ain't lead no gang affiliated nothing. You will not be indicting me behind nobody's bullshit. I am not the one, man. I don't want no problems with you guys at all, man. Feel me? Period. Now, if you want to come knocking on my door because I'm trying to revolutionize my people and bring my people together in unity and teach my people, then goddamn it, kick the door down. Kick that son bitch down then. Fuck it. Because that's what I'm representing. That's what I stand for. Unity. Seeing us rise. Seeing us rise from our occasion. Seeing us rise out of the bullshit that we have allowed ourselves to be placed in over and over and over and over again. Now, you want to kick my door in for that, for taking my leadership and my influencement and talking to my people and trying to school my people on what's right and the righteous, and bringing us together as far as unity and stop all this bullshit ass black on black conflict, man, and killing. And hey, man, you can knock on my door. It's cool. But you will not knock on my door. You will not get on here and study me, watch me, because I'm on here running my mouth and putting myself in criminal elements. It's not going to happen, bro. Period. So, again, back to the body language. So, street body language, huh? So, now, like I just explained and expressed it, when you're around your homeboys, you feel me? The only way that you would know that body language as have been around that person, you guys had to have experience of hanging out and being around each other. And then when you from a particular gang, you from a particular set, and it could be numerous of your homies, you niggas hanging out. Again, everybody gonna understand and know body language. That gang is gonna know the particular body language because it's a sense, and it's a particular code that we go by, and it shows you, oh, something's wrong because of the body language. So now, breaking the EP down, giving y'all a prime example of body language, what I mean by street body language. Last night, well, actually, yesterday evening at about 6 o'clock, I went in to give me some. I went into one of these. I believe it was the broil. It was one of the charcoal broils. It was one of the little places where, I go buy my rice and broccoli, and they sell it fresh, and it's like a little fast food spot, but they sell like fresh vegetables, rice, brown rice, white rice, chow mein, a mixture of different stuff like that. So I went in to give me a bowl of brown rice and some mixed vegetables last night, and 2 spring rolls with some teriyaki sauce. That was my order. So now, mind you, I'm dressed all the way down. When I'm at home, I be casual. I come outside, I got no shorts and a t-shirt. Or I got no sweats and a tee or something. You feel me? I'm dressed down. Nigga look at me, say, oh, that nigga OG, he a bum. He broke. Good. That's how I want you to judge me. Good. I ain't got on the diamonds. I ain't got my jewelry all on. None of that shit. I'm looking like them rich ass, filthy rich white folks be looking on our dumb jackass. They walk right by you. You be thinking, oh, he ain't got no money. I ain't robbing him. All the time. He was the motherfucking lick. He was the lick. You feel me?
Yeah.
Again, body language, street body language. Your dumb ass didn't know. You just let the lick walk right by you because you looked at his old rubber tennis shoes and his shorts and said, oh, that motherfucker broke. He ain't got no money. You was looking for a gold chain and a ring, dummy.
In a foreign car, and he hopped in he hopped in a Toyota Corolla.
That part, So I stepped in the joint last night, and when I step in, I fall right in. And as always, I'm being myself. So I can't help it that certain places I go in the public, even when I try to down, even I could be suited with my suits on. I try to down myself as much as I can. I'm still looked upon and I'm judged, and motherfuckers will look at me instantly with that look like, oh shit, or that nigga ain't to be fucked with, or give me that look. And I appreciate the respect of that because that's how I carry myself, bro. But at the same token, I be like, damn, that's not even my intentions. I don't want to, make myself feel like when I step in the room, everybody got to feel intimidated or feel like intimidated. So I be trying to downsize that shit from a professional standpoint. Still, niggas, they look right through that shit, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I fall up in the joint last night. I see these 3 youngsters in there. They loud, talking loud, and all you hear, on the dead homies, on the dead homies, on P, on the dead homies, on the dead homies, on me, on P. So now, as soon as I walk in as an OG, as a veteran, my antennas is automatically up, and my eyes is going to be on them 3 youngsters because I know they active. So soon I walk in, they look at me. They glance over and look right at me, and I look at them. All 3 of these young niggas, the shortest out of them 3 young niggas was probably at least 6'2", and the tallest was about every bit of 6'3", 6'4". 2 of them was damn near neck to neck, 6'3", 6'4". Youngins. Couldn't have been over 24 years old at the oldest, 24 years old. So I'm going to get them between 20 to 24, 19 to 24. That's how young they were. Had the mustache and the beard, all that. But they was youngsters.
Yeah.
Walk right in, When I walk in, first thing to do, the dark-skinned young who doing all the talking, he got his right hand in his pocket. So first thing I peep when I walk up. Now, when I walk up, it's a lady at the counter paying for her food, and she's on one of the walkers, the strollers, right? So she's paying for her food. She run a card through there. Her card didn't work the first time. She had to run it back through again. Boom. They wait. She get her receipt. I'm standing in line waiting. I don't know if the youngins had made their order or not. So I don't want to cut them off and take their place or make it look like I'm just walking in Bogart and taking their spot. So I took my water container, said, fuck it, let me walk over to the machine, got me some cold ice and some cold water. I see the tea I see the sweet tea. I said, oh shit, let me give me some tea. So I grabbed me some sweet tea, put it in my container. Boom. As I'm walking over to the machine, this is the area the 3 youngsters is in, big aunt. And they standing there talking, right? So now, dark skinny, when I told you, they got his hand in his pocket, right? When I first walk in, he doing all the really doing all the talking, and every word come out of his mouth like, yeah, on the dead homies, my nigga, on P. And I kept hearing P, like P, and because now I got my antennas up. I got my ear hustling antennas up, nigga. I'm eavesdropping now, nigga. I need to hear what's going on. Feel me? So I walk over toward the machine. Now I got to walk between them. I got to literally walk right between these 3 little niggas to get to the machine. So when I walk up, I step right up. And as I step up, the young spent. And he looked right at me, but he read my body language. And he go, what's up, OG? And he got his hand in his pocket like this, though, huh? He going, what's up, OG? So I walk right between him. What's up, youngin? I go, what's up, youngin? What's up, OG? He go, what's up, youngin? I said, no, excuse me. I go, what's up, youngin? He said, what's up, OG? I go, what's up, youngin? And I walk right through him. So when I walk through him, I get to the little spot, put my thing on the counter to get my tea. As I'm holding my tea, I turn around, I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
Look back at him, turn back around so I could feel their body language. Boom. Now, the youngin, when he spoke to me, he didn't speak to me with no attitude. He didn't even bang on me.
But you know something, though, Cal? Let me tell you, that first interaction, he was already reading you. He was testing you right then.
That's what I was about to say, huh? He took the words right out my mouth. What he did was he was reading me, and he knew in his mind, oh, no, hold on. If I'm going to step to this nigga, that's an OG nigga. And that nigga got that look like he really one of them OGs, one of them type of niggas. So he read that. So what he did, he spoke with respect. And he gave me my respect. And in return, I gave my young nigga his respect and spoke back, right? So the moral of the story behind this was my antennas immediately went up and my experience of the streets immediately went up. And I was able to read the body language of all 3 of them young niggas. And I was able to tell who exactly had a gun on them. That's the moral of this story, huh?
Mm.
And I'm gonna show you how I did it. I'm gonna show you how I did it. Show you exactly how I knew who had the pistol on him. And them niggas didn't know whether I had my pistol on me or not. So I'm gonna show you the body language. So we in there. Boom. So now I go stand back in line where the lady is making her order. As the lady getting her receipt, before I walk to the counter, I turn back around again. I go, YG. Now, as I say YG, the tallest one, he looked like he Mexican and black because he was cut. Every bit of cut. Matter of fact, two of them was cut. Like they was Mexican and black. So they had that half and half black and Mexican look. And then the brother, the youngster, the black one, who kept his hand in his right pocket, did all the talking. Right?
Yeah.
So that's why I put my concentration on, because I said, that nigga got a pistol on him and it's in his right pocket. Because from the time I walked in, he never took his goddamn hand out that right pocket. When the nigga spoke to me, when he spit to turn around and spoke to me, he had the hand in that pocket like this. Said, "What's up, OG?" I said, "What's up, youngster? What's up with it?" Just like that. He never took his hand out of his pocket, but one or two times. And that was when I walked away from the T machine to go stand back in line. Now he took his hand out of his pocket and he answered his phone. He was like, "Huh? Hey, what? Oh no, we right. Okay, we on our way on the dead homies. We on our way right now. We on the dead homies." And he hung up. He said, "Oh yeah, homie, we gotta go. We gotta get up out of here." Then he put his phone back in his left pocket. So bam, now this time, before I walked up to the counter, out of respect, because I didn't want to be cutting the youngsters off. You know what I'm saying? So I said, "Hey, YG." I said, "Y'all ordered already? Y'all in line?" He go, "Oh no, big homie, no, OG, we good. We already ordered." I said, "Okay." I walk up to the counter, I make my order. So now I made my order, I go find me a table by the door on the way out where the door is. My truck is parked right outside. So I said, boom, I ran outside to my truck right quick, come back in, put my container down, put my shit on the table, run outside of my truck and get something, and I come back in. So when I come back in to sit down, now I'm sitting at the table waiting for them to call my number for my order. And I said, damn, it's still hot outside. I said, you know what? I'm just going to eat here because I was just going to take my bowl, shoot on to the house. So I'm just going to sit here and eat here then. So I'm sitting down at the table, chillaxing, chilling. They get their orders. They on their way, walking out the door. Now, this is when the test came of my reading the body language so that I knew that I had picked the right individual. They walking out the door, I jump right up. Hey, YG, hey, let me holler at y'all for a minute. They both, all three of them turned around with eyes like this, boom. And they stopped with that pivot like, you feel me? Like with the shit, you know what I'm saying up? So,
like what this nigga want?
yeah. So all three of them young niggas stopped. The tallest one, he was on his way out the door first. So when he stopped, I walked up to him, It's boom, boom. It's one here, the little young black one right here. I mean, the young black one, the one I told you had his hand in his pocket, he was always in the middle. So he was in the middle with a bag in his hand. The tall one was at the door. So as he at the door, I stepped right to him in the middle like this. I said, "Hey, youngsters, check this out, homie." I said, "Hey, man, I bet if I give y'all $20 a piece right now, matter of fact, fuck it, I give y'all $25 a piece right now. I bet I can make all three of you niggas go to 1,000 in 2 seconds." They go, "Huh?" So the tall half-breed would look, he looked at me with a grin, he say, how's that, OG? How's that? And I say, "Check this out." And I spent like this. I did it so cold that the young nigga, the black nigga, was so cold. Point, look, I got to do like this. I said, I can do it in 2 seconds, right? They go, "Huh?" I said, "Check this out." I spent. When I spent right back around in character. I said, if I'd have bailed in the store, if I'd have bailed in here with my real OG Bunny Hunter stroll and came in here with my shit, I'd have bailed in here and said, "Hey, say, blood, where you motherfucking niggas from? Blood?" Young niggas, they looked. Hey, you should have seen them young niggas' eyes when I turned around. Because when I said I could make you do it in 2 seconds, I didn't say nothing else after that. I just spent around like this for a second. And I went straight in the improv character on him, right? I turned around and I bailed on him. I said, yeah, if I'd have walked in here and been in my bail and been in my shit, I'd have bailed him. Yeah, what's happening, blood? What's up? Where you niggas from? Blood? I banged on him. Young niggas looked at me like this for a minute. And then we laughed, right? And then the little young black nigga, he said, "Oh no, OG." And nigga had when we laughed, he go like this, "Oh no, OG." cuffed that little bitty, and they had that 380, man. He had that little bitty, that little bitty 9, the one you have in your hand, like the hand size up. He peeled that. I said, oh no, OG, I done lost that $20 bet. And young nigga peeled that 9 out on me. He said, I done lost that $20 bet, OG. I done lost that one, OG. And we all laughing and shit. He said, but guess what, OG? A young nigga ain't stupid. I bet you got that big old thing on you too. And I just looked at him and laughed. I didn't let him know yeah or nay. You feel me? But the moral of the story was body language. I knew that young nigga had a gun because his temperature, the way he was talking, his aggression, you feel me? It all read, oh, he got a pistol. Most niggas that ain't got that pistol on them, bro, they not gonna display that aggression like that, huh? Feel me? It could be a young nigga, old nigga. Unless that young nigga really with the business, because he can go from here or here. He's diverse with it. You ain't gonna hear all this. Same for OG. Unless that nigga really with the business, oh, you ain't gonna hear that aggression unless he got that thing on him. You know a nigga really doing all this super talking, oh, that nigga heated. He heated. He strapped. Body language, man. Moral of the story, man. Body language. So at the end of the day, I knew the young black dude was the one strapped and had that thing on him. And he proved my point right because he brandished it and showed it to me at the end of the day, man. Once I hit him up and I said what I said to him, he pulled it out in a joking manner. You know, none of them wasn't tripping on me or nothing like that because they knew I was just joking and fucking with them. And at the same token, I was reading them young niggas whether they knew it or not. And he did just what I need him to do. He let me know he had a pistol on him.
I'm gonna tell you though, BJ, y'all was reading each other because you did something that they didn't expect too. They stood by that drink station on purpose. In the way they positions, and when you went and got your drink, and in between them, they say, "Okay, this OG nigga ain't scary." Because most older people, they gonna probably avoid them. There you go, bro.
Or not even walk over there right now.
Like, there you go.
Look, I'm gonna be timid and not go get my tea right now because it's 3 young wild niggas over there. Fuck all that.
I can't lie, BJ. I'm just like you. That shit really. I can't. We on YouTube. That shit make my D hard. I see that shit, nigga. I'm finna do it on purpose just to see.
I didn't want to say it, but you know, Hey, sometimes now and then nigga test the waters, make sure he still got it, huh?
Yeah, just to see. Yeah.
Hey, man, you've been struck by lightning bolt, man. R.O.E 2023, man. Spiff DTV in the building, man. My co-host, man. Number 1 producer in the game, man. Always riding shotgun, man. Locked and loaded, man. Booyah, man. Hey, man, y'all stay tuned, man. Stay strapped in your seats, man. We be right back. Right back at you, man. Hey, man, this next EP, we coming back, man. We paying homage, man, to our city, Los Angeles, man. LA, stand up. We bringing it home, man. We on the jet, and we coming home with this one, man. LA, man, because LA need this shine right about now. The youngsters in the city, they need this shine, and they need this story to be told, man. Because if we don't do it, it won't be told. Now watch this, TV land. Soon as me and Big Unc about to do what we about to do, watch how many motherfuckers go turn around and follow and do what me and Big Unc just did, and they wasn't even thinking about giving the young homies they shine and they flowers. We be right back at y'all, man. Them fucking horns, man. Y'all see what it do. Them horns in collaboration. Pimp C, man. Y'all see what it do. Them horns, man. That mighty freaking fucking W, man. Watts. We'll always talk to survive. Braka. And we out this bitch. Ha! Yeah!